on the train on the way to Tel Aviv from Modin, and just a couple things for the Zot HaBracha. This is the blessing. Life itself is the blessing. And in this chapter, it's called "And Never Become That Which Is Not God," because I was at a Brittany Howard concert at Hollywood Bowl, and one of her songs just super inspired me, and so I named this chapter after it, and I'll read you one of the lyrics from it. But first, we have to think of Melech HaOlam, the king of the universe, is etymologically related to neelam, which is hidden. So it means the king of the universe is hidden in this universe that he's created. And Arizal says that this tzimtzum, this contraction, this taking away of the light and it being in concealment allows for creation itself. And I love what Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sacks writes, and I quoted him in my book. He says, "Creation involves concealment, to give mankind some of his own creative powers. The use of language to think, communicate, understand, imagine alternative futures, and choose between them. God must do more than create homo sapiens. He must efface himself, what the kaballah is called tzimtzum, to create space for human action. No single act more profoundly indicates the love and generosity implicit in creation. God, as we encounter him in the Torah, is like a parent who knows he must hold back, let go, refrain from intervening if his children are to become responsible and mature. But there is a limit. To efface himself entirely would be equivalent to abandoning the world, deserting his own children. That God may not and will not do." So this lyric from Brittany Howard that I love, one moment of it: "I promise to think before I speak, to be wary of who I may give my energy to, because it is needed for a greater cause, greater than my own pride. And that cause is to spread the enlightenment of love, compassion, and humanity to those who are not touched by its light. I stand to protect and focus myself in the betterment of my fellow being." I'll end on the last paragraph in my chapter. This is what it's all about: to spiritualize reality and never become that which is not God, because it and we are needed for a greater cause, greater than our own pride and physicality. And that causes to spread enlightenment to those who are not yet touched by its light. We need to realize that we are all made in the divine image, and that we all have a piece of this infinite light within us. We're all brothers and sisters. And as Brittany Howard says, I stand to protect and focus myself in the betterment of my fellow being. We need to tap into the energy and the mission of Moshe, who is advocating for us at any cost, spreading the light of the infinite, revealing the concealed truth in a world that hides it, in order to bring the full redemption where all there is truth, and all is revealed good and peace, and blessings are fully realized. As we say at the end of reading this book of devarim, and indeed the final chapter of these 5 books of the Torah, chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. Be strong, and let us be strengthened. We can dive in way deeper in this 5th book, Emanations of Illumination, Light of the Infinite. Much love and Shana Tova.